Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, my good people? We're back with yet another one. You already know we're gonna keep these videos coming every day. We did miss an upload yesterday, but we are back, so that doesn't even matter because we back on the ground already. But we do have a lot of good clips to get into for today, so be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. With all that being said, let's get right into it.
Boy, they said it's an anomaly the size of Texas moving through the water, about to be near Africa. You got a lot of people saying it's a Leviathan. Then you got people saying it's rogue waves. What y'all think, man? So this is the Ocean Monitoring Service's record, an enormous anomaly moving underwater. My phone glitching out, but look. What is that? Ever since the solar eclipse, this Earth ain't been the same. Look at it moving like an entity. Shout out to IDK Sterling. He said that the only reason why that anomaly popped up on a system is because it was an error. Where have we heard that before? Now that makes logical sense, of course, to your rational mind. But I am an entertainment conspiracy theorist, so let's dive into it. There was a huge biblical entity under the water, right? Because when y'all go through the ocean, you heard a lot of people say space might be in the ocean. And if you know anything about that hoax landing, I'm just gonna call it the hoax.
That is very true to me. I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like space is the ocean. How many of y'all think so? Because the ocean is so crazy. Like, could be true.
Hoax landing, or that ball in the air, right? When they allegedly went there in the 60s, but you cannot fathom the science to go back. And you just threw all that science and techniques and everything you used to get in a spaceship and go up, you can't do it no more. But in the 60s, you were way more advanced, right? So if there was something moving through the ocean, they ain't gonna tell you nothing. And you're not gonna be able to track it unless you down there, unless you got equipment down there and it's an independent research. But let me know how far your independent researchers get. If you're a farmer and you trying to spread organic food, you're only gonna get so far. They'll cut you out the group if you don't buy Monsanto seeds. If you a producer, a videographer in Hollywood, it's only so far to when you gotta get down with these boys, man. Down with these elites, man. They infiltrate everything. It's an office in the CIA in Hollywood, and the Hollywood is in the CIA. I didn't say that right, but you know what I'm trying to say. If there was a big if there was a big scary Leviathan under the water, if there was a mothership moving through the realm, they're not gonna tell you. They need time to figure out what's going on. These people, these governments that's on this planet, they don't run anything. They might run you with force and fear and dogma and validation, but they don't run this planet. The Matrix is created on Earth. Earth is separated from that. People might say like, oh, life is a holographic simulation, but I believe they have created a world within a world, which we know. And sometimes we confuse, oh, nature, everything, life itself, the breath in the air is the Matrix. Like, I mean, yeah, you could think of it like that, but if that's the case, we dealing with two different entities, maybe more than that. But y'all should check out some sci-fi movies, man. Sci-fi movies break down a lot of occult science, and when people think about the occult, it's dealing with things that are hidden, right? It's nothing demonic by it, but like that's why they give you all these dogma and morals. So when there is anomalies happening on the earth, or that's why they give you Scientology, so that when there is things happening on the earth, and mind you, if we didn't have these phones, we wouldn't even know these things were happening. But the fact that we can tap in with this now is kind of like some telepathy shit, but like that's being hacked, because that could be a big indicator. You got to think about this, bro. This is why they give you all of these books to control your mind, control your perception. This is why they give you science. This is why they give you a career. This is why people go and study doctors in all 8 years, and then you got somebody that's disproving, like, bro, maybe we should eat herbs and all that. Well, you can't eat fruits because it's too much, it's too sugary. And I went to a doctor for 8 years. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me it's nothing different, you know? So it be that programming. But what y'all think, man? Was this rogue waves? Was it an error in the system, like IDK Sterling said? Or is there big whale, mother whale aliens in the ocean, man? It's crazy.
Do you ever feel like visual effects So apparently there is a sickness following the eclipse, you guys. Have you heard about this? What is eclipse sickness? It says eclipse sickness refers to a range of symptoms experienced by individuals during and after the eclipse. While the concept lacks scientific explanation, individuals have commonly reported fatigue, balance issues, vivid dreams, flu-like symptoms, and more during or after an eclipse. Doctors and their patients reported intensified symptoms of fear, stress, and anxiety during such unique occurrences. Now, have you guys ever heard of the song Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden? The reason why I brought this up is because they already told us about this. Now look at this. The end is nigh. Right. Now you see him, how red he is, but also the demon face. Look, the demon face syndrome that's going on right now, y'all. Right? Look how crazy they look, deranged they look, the smiling face, the demon face syndrome. See, I told you, mental illness is at an all-time high, more higher than it's ever been. NYC Pool push 15 million plan to provide free mental health services to migrants, and what they're also trying to do is pin this on the migrants. Could that be the reason why they are putting them in this country now? To blame all this stuff that's going on the migrants, y'all? Could that be the reason why? And then towards the end, they show a fiery red sky with the black sun basically cleaning things up. Look at that lizard. Y'all see that? Look at the Lizzie. Look at that. Cleaning the planet up. Look at that. Right? The dark red energy that's cleaning the planet up. Kind of like what just came out of Antarctica, huh? Right? Kind of like what just came out of Antarctica. But yeah, they told us, how is this possible? This is what's happening right now. The planet's being cleaned up. Amazing times that we are living in, right? I told y'all, man, they call it the present because we pre-sent ourselves here. We've already done this, and we're doing this over and over again until we finally get out of this. And this is the end of this school. This is coming to an end. No more. And now the Giants are woken up to the point that they get to go home. The black sun, black hole sun, come wash away the rain. But this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time.
Electrical beings.
Do it again. Ready? Okay, put it in your hand.
Electricity and magnetism. That's what that is. So the reason this works is because we are electrical beings. Our spirit is electricity and our soul is magnetism. So we in this physical avatar, we have electricity running throughout our body at all times. And I'm sure we all know that we have electrons in our bodies and protons in our bodies. And both of these have electrical charges, whether it's positive or a negative charge. We have electricity running throughout our body at all times. Not only that, but our hearts also produce an electromagnetic field around our body. So this is the aura that we feel, the energy that we feel from other people that we just can't see, but we can feel it though. That energy within itself is also electricity. And on top of this, kids are also more tapped into source, higher power, because they're directly connected. So their auras are very much pure. And the thing about this is we all have different and unique abilities. It's only when you tap in and start to notice these things. Even if you've tried to playfully do some shit and you've seen that shit worked, yeah, we all have these abilities because we are spiritual beings. I hope you enjoyed my explanation of this video, and I appreciate you for watching the video all the way through. Crystal jewelry is also available on my website. The link is in my bio. I appreciate you. Electrical beings.
Do it again.
Okay, somebody said in the comments that's a push above for a magic trick. Cap. Because if you look at this little girl right now, she's using the cord of the lamp. And she's putting her hand over it. And the light is coming on. So that's cap. Dang. That's dope, man. We are way powerful than we think, man. For real.
Okay, that's it. 2024 is broken. It's broken. What is this? Tell me why 2 or 3 people caught this with video evidence in the sky. Allegedly, it's a flying humanoid. And it moves. I'm about to show you in a minute someone who got it with a telescope.
What is that?
Y'all can't tell me it's not real. 2 or 3 eyewitnesses, at least, that recorded.
Low. Not seeing it. Okay, I'm recalibrating. Refocusing. Okay, you're low. The top and like, I don't know if it's a tail.
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, okay?
Okay, go for it. You're high. You're high. Oh, this one's amazing. Okay, refocus. He's freaking moving.
Are you serious?
Not freaking.
Is it moving? Yeah.
Yeah, like arms are moving.
Arms are moving?
Yeah, you're almost centered.
Oh yeah, right now it's good in the middle.
You're right. Okay, center.
And videos are just now starting to come out. So you know there's going to be many more. Things have not been normal since the 8th of April. I know it, you know it, don't lie. And right here you can clearly see it moving around. Look at that light pulsating from it. There's like a heavy light pulsating from this thing. It's changing colors. It's almost like in and out of this dimension over and over again. What is that?
I don't know, it looks like a person almost.
Ever since the
It looks like a
8th.
person almost.
Peter Higgs, what did you do? You did something. I got these videos from Think Tank over on Twitter, so check them out. Oh, and by the way, we had another massive casualty event, this time in New York. I'm telling you, people are acting strange. There were multiple cops that were wounded so far. Okay, that's it. 2024.
Man, what the fuck? Look at this shit. Come on now. Y'all, look at this shit. It's right there. It look like a big ass shadow. What the fuck? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, bro. It look like it's been burnt over there or some bullshit. That's how dark it looked. You may not see it as good on camera, like the fucking shadow of a cloud. When have a cloud ever had a fucking shadow like this? Them clouds don't have it. This cloud don't have it. Look at that shit. Come on now. Let's get real. Let's get real.
Definitely something right there. Shout out to Unlimited Truth 369 for these clips also.
So guys, in a random lake in Argentina, they found this at the bottom. And this is a minotaur. Alright? A mythical creature at the bottom of a random lake in Argentina, made out of stone. With its mouth open and on its lips it says, "Eternal Journey." Now, anybody in their right mind would think that this was once real and ruled Argentina maybe, until they cast it in stone and sent it to the bottom of the lake. What do you think? Let us know. I'm sure you will, TikTok. Anyway, go and listen to Mr. and Mrs. Strong Talk Stuff now. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. And everything from Frozen Walt Disney to time slips to you name it. We have an episode. So go and listen to them investigations. So guys, in a run.
So now, people are making drats. Deer rats. It ain't no way.
No way.
Ain't no way. Wow. Come to find out, they still making drat babies. See, scientists implants deer cells to grow many antlers and major breakthroughs. You know, like making deers and rats have a baby by genetic splicing. And apparently they were successful because in 45 days the mice have developed antlers. Yeah, they did this by implanting the cells of the head of the mice. Let me say this one more time. But as in the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. In order for y'all to understand what I mean by that with these little deer rats, gotta go read the Book of Giants and the Book of Enoch and the Book of Jasher. I'm giving y'all the sauce. As in the days of Noah, it shall be when the Son of Man return. Y'all let me know what y'all think about them still making drats in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. I think it's about time we built the ark. So now.
That's crazy. And then they probably, dogs are not real either. So that's definitely what they be doing. Genetics splicing. That's what they be doing, man. That's crazy. Again, shout out to Unlimited Truth 369 for these clips.
I was researching this story, and this is terrifying. So the person behind me is a 14-year-old Stacy Erase. In 1981, she goes missing. Stacy was on a horse riding trip with her father and a group of friends in Yosemite National Park, when all of a sudden, she goes missing. She had made it very clear to her father and these group of friends that she was taking a walk to a specific lake around that area. You might be saying, hey, she could have gotten eaten by an animal. Well, that's very unlikely because where she was not known for any animals to be in sight anywhere. They would then go on to search for Stacy's body for about 10 days, leading a 100-man search party and finding nothing. Not a single thing. Stacy, the 14-year-old girl who just wanted to go on a horse riding trip, was never seen again. Isn't that scary? I was researching this story, and this is terrifying.
This fish can walk on land. The fish that can walk on land is known as the mud skipper. The mud skipper is an extraordinary amphibious fish species that possesses the remarkable ability to traverse both land and water environments. Unlike most fish, mud skippers spend a significant part of their lives moving between land and water habitats. Mud skippers, as their name suggests, thrive in muddy waters and possess the remarkable ability to remain out of the water for up to 2 days at a time. They can accomplish this feat as long as the land remains moist, thanks to a clever adaptation. They carry oxygenated water on their gills as a backup in case their environment starts to dry up. Mud skippers navigate their surroundings by employing a series of jumps and skips, utilizing their modified pectoral fins and tail. Spending time on land is not just a preference, but a necessity for them, as they risk drowning if they are unable to leave the water altogether. This fish can walk on land. The fish that can
drown in the water. Dang, I ain't never heard of fish drown from water. That's crazy. But I get it, some mudfish, huh? You ain't finna open up that door. Cut it out.
Hello? Hello? Oi! 是不是走路？是不是走路？
Fake. See, that will get you messed up doing something like that. I don't know about that one, man. Was that fake? I don't know.
Y'all gonna want to see this because now millennials and Gen Z new splurge is groceries. And now inflation got so bad to the point where it is a privilege to have a full basket of groceries. See, groceries are the hottest new splurge category for Gen Z and millennials now. We done went from splurging on bizarre restaurants, expensive vacation, and designer clothes to nowadays budgeting on how we gonna fill our carts up in the grocery stores. The average person is spending $130 a week just off of living costs, and the other half is on groceries. To make everything worse, the US inflation just spiked up 3.5%, meaning everything is finna cost more. I don't care what y'all say, the more and more inflation keep rising, and the more foods start to cost more, the more I start to see how the Black Horseman could possibly be manifesting. Eat a quarter of wheat for a denarii, and 3/4 of barley's for a denarii, talking about a mass inflation. I'm curious though, what y'all think about this video in the comments? Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
That's just crazy how much money we spend on food alone. Like, think about that. That is crazy.
Okay, I want y'all to do some real thinking here. What if, hypothetically speaking, some of these mountains not natural mountains? Just look. Do some real thinking now. This is a man-made mountain. I find that, how can you put this? Interesting. No, that's actually crazy. Considering that it's mountains opening up with doors on the side of them, makes looking at something like this all the more strange. Just think about it now. Just think about it. Just look and just think. The possibilities. Interesting. But I'm curious though, what y'all think about this man-made mountain? Let me know in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Okay, I want y'all to do.
I know a lot of people say that maybe they got cities in the mountains. You might be right. You just might be right, because look at this. That's like a whole city almost in there.
Babies do not like ultrasounds. When you go to the doctor and get an ultrasound, you will find that your baby is very uncomfortable while they're doing the procedure. As the ultrasound pierces your belly, it starts to vibrate the baby. And because the baby is so small and it's developing their touch, taste, whatever brain, it tends to be too much for them. So don't get too much ultrasounds when you go to the doctor. One, maybe two, fine. Babies do not like ultrasounds. When you go to
This Korean seafood processing plant needs to process over 3,000 kilograms of octopus every day to meet customer demand. However, these octopuses, which look very tempting on the outside, actually look like this when they are just caught, because octopuses release a lot of ink when they are in danger. First, workers remove the internal organs of the octopuses and put them in large baskets on the side. Then other workers throw them into a rotating drum washing machine for cleaning. Once cleaned, the octopuses are transferred to the next reservoir. Workers here wash them one by one. At the same time, other workers put a large amount of ice into the water tank for later use. Then, the cleaned octopuses are poured into a hot water tank for heating. During this process, workers need to constantly stir to ensure that each octopus is evenly heated. After 10 minutes of heating, the octopuses are poured into another tank for preliminary cooling, and then transferred to a tank with ice cubes. This step not only allows the octopuses to cool quickly, but also ensures the freshest taste possible. Once fully cooled, workers transfer them all to a nearby workbench. Next, workers cut off the heads of the octopuses and remove their hard teeth. Then, they use a knife to cut the octopus tentacles one by one and evenly place them in plastic trays with the help of their colleagues. After all the processing is complete, they are then sent to the freezer for freezing. Meanwhile, other workers will pack intact octopuses into plastic boxes according to different requirements. When the entire rack is filled, they are all sent to the freezer for short-term storage. Customers who buy these octopuses only need to do simple processing before serving them with sauce. Would you like to try this kind of octopus? This Korean seafood processing plant needs to
How many of y'all eating octopus? Let me know.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited in a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nigga, come here. Come here. Is that two niggas kissing? Is one of them niggas professor? Motherfuckers be...
Man, that's crazy. He been know though. That one been know. He was always speaking some truth, for sure.
So many of you know that Antarctica has been going through some strange events in the last few years. Around the year 2020, we were initially told that Antarctica's ice was melting, causing massive ice shelves to break off and drift into the ocean. A little bit after this, it was reported that a prehistoric river was discovered under Antarctica that spanned about 300 miles long. And due to mysterious events happening around the same time, like the US testing 40,000-pound bombs in the middle of the ocean, and about 200 whales randomly washing up on the shore in Australia, theories began to emerge that the melting ice in Antarctica allowed prehistoric creatures to leak into our oceans and disrupt their ecosystems. Now, obviously that's just a theory, but it was brought to my attention that a very large and strange anomaly was caught coming out of Antarctica. I want you to check it out and let me know what you think.
Taking place on Ventu Sky. I don't know what this blob is here, but it's coming from what looks like Antarctica. If we backtrack a little bit, you're going to see it disappear and reappear on the screen. So we move into Monday the 8th, which was obviously 3 days ago. Watch as we move into Tuesday. This mass pops up with waves of 83.7 feet in height. What in God's name is this thing moving out of Antarctica, as you can see, and then it moves up the coast of Africa into the Atlantic Ocean. Watch as we move into Wednesday the 10th, Thursday the 11th, which is today. This is going on right now. I don't know if these waves are actually hitting the coast or if this is some sort of glitch in the system, but I've never seen anything like this. This giant blob is showing 83.7 foot waves. This does not seem to be any sort of storm system. Let me zoom back out here. Let's move forward and see where this thing is projected to go.
So many of you know that Antarctica has been going through some strange events in a...
I wonder what's going on, man. Like, is they setting this up, or this is just something natural?
If your skin fucked up, go get some body butter. Get rid of acne and blemishes, healthy skin color. ShaniceWellness.com, she got what you need. Remove ashy, flicky scabs that make your skin bleed. That body butter natural, the ingredients organic. You don't take care of your skin, this butter help with damage. Go rub that lemongrass butter from your head to ass. Or get that orange sweet and then go sit up in the grass. If your lips crusty, she got that lip balm too. Turn that drop to an ocean, now we got some seafood. Send this video to someone who got eczema, because this shit really works, I am telling you. If your skin
Them birds don't care. They out there. Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm out of there.
Ôi, không nhảy gì?
Hả?
Hả?
Sardine, Jack Crevel. Holy smokes.
Shut up!
Oh, holy shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Them got a lot of birds. Damn. I just think that's what's fake, but that's definitely real. You ever seen a bed in real person?
We need to stop using LED lights and go back to natural sunlight. It's ruining our circadian rhythm. The artificial light that's projected to us, we think it's only doing things like, oh, making us, it's hard to sleep, it's headache, but it also got all of these effects: cardiovascular disease, insulin resistance, diabetes, faster agents, hormonal, yap, yap, yap. And don't even get me started with the colored LED lights. Listen, bro, all of this is artificial lighting. All this is artificial lighting to calcify your pineal gland and to ruin your rhythm. So what did I say earlier? Circadian rhythm. You have a natural flow state and it's being disrupted. That's why if you go to sleep and you still wake up tired, it's probably because of these lights too. Now, a lot of us can do a little bit of detoxing. We need a little detox in the stuff we eat. But as long as you under some sun, which I'm finna go ground right now, that'll help get your rhythm good. And when you under the sunlight, it's a natural melatonin boost. It's a natural, like, you having a hard time sleeping, you probably ain't in enough sun, bro. It's a natural stress reliever. Let's just say it like that. But let's talk about this blue light, right? According to Vision Council, 80% of American adults use digital devices more than 2 hours per day. And you could probably raise that number up way higher. Nearly 67% use 2 or more devices at the same time. How many of us use 2 or 3 devices at the same time, bro? Let's not even get it. Like, we create videos and all that. The only reason why I'm on this phone for so long is because I make videos. If I didn't make videos, I wouldn't be on this phone, like, looking at it as much as I do. Consistent exposure to blue light over time could damage retinal cells and cause vision problems such as age-related macular degeneration. So it's basically breaking down your genetic structure. Another silent weapon that they use. If y'all ever read the book Beheld the Pale Horse by William Cooper, right? He talked about these silent weapons, and he was saying it's hard to fight against something if you don't know it's there, right? How are we gonna fight against something we know it's there? And even if you know it's there, you can't see it. But you see it though. It's all on how you it's how you look, how you train to look. That's why you can't look with your 2 eyes, man. You can't look with your 2 eyes. Now, I'm not saying throw all your light bulbs away. When I made the video about the toothbrush, I ain't saying throw all your toothbrushes away. But you have to be aware of these things. So when you're feeling affected, think, how long was I sitting at a light, looking at a light? How long? When I rise up, if the sun is out, I go straight to the window and look at the sun first. You want to know why I do that? Because a lot of times in my life, I used to wake up and just open my phone. First thing I'm seeing is a screen. Y'all don't see the people that's y'all older than like 30. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a little programmed now too, but y'all still remember a life of not growing up with technology. I grew up without technology until I was like 8 or 9 years old. After that, bro, phone was in my hand since I was 8, 9, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and before that, we had TVs. I have my own VHS. So we've been tapped in. Like, we tapped in on a different level. I had this brother told me in the comments, he said, bro, it used to be times when we spent all day outside. Now you go outside for 2-3 hours, you burnt out, you feeling tired. You feeling, people think, oh, it's my social battery. No, it's not your social battery, bro. They got us clapped in these buildings. Clapped. So we being shifted weirdly. Or that's why people be waking up in the middle of the night, they can't sleep. Or like I said, you take a long nap, or you take a long night rest, you 8 hours of sleep and you wake up tired. Some people sleep for 12 hours, 13 hours and still be tired. That's why you might as well just get up. Get your ass up. They want to talk about folks that don't sleep. Oh, you sleep for 4 hours, that's unhealthy. Man, bro, all of our rhythm is getting shifted anyway. So even if you sleep for 12 hours, it wasn't no good sleep. I could sleep for, y'all could probably attest to this. You can probably have 30-minute naps. An hour and 30-minute nap that hit way harder than your deep sleep.
Yup.
Because on that nap, you probably ain't eating nothing. You probably fasting. You probably ain't been on a bunch of light codes all day. So yeah, man, make sure y'all get y'all the natural melatonin boost before you go to the store and try to buy some pills to help you sleep better. Get you some real sun and detox from that them screens. That's gonna help you get your rhythm back right. We need to stop using LED.
That is true. You ever went outside and sit in the sun? You know. Dude, them be the best sleeps, especially the ones when you in the back seat and the sun hitting you. Yeah, them be the best sleeps. If you know, you know, man.
If a starfish attaches to you, that means you're a chosen one and you're protected. Starfish are very powerful protectors.
Have you ever seen a starfish? I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. Like in person. Have you ever seen a starfish in person?
In the spiritual realm. The Egyptians even knew the significance of the starfish. That's why they wrote it in a lot of their hieroglyphs. They called this duat. They used this symbol to represent the underworld. And they believe when you transcend to the underworld and your heart is lighted in the feather and you get through Osiris, you will become a star in the afterlife. Starfish energy also brings in protection and good fortune into your life. So if I were you, I would go get starfish jewelry, paintings, and whatever else starfish that you want to add on to you. Maybe tattoo. And if you ever encountered a starfish, let me know in the comments what color it was and what happened. Peace. If a starfish attaches...
Wait, the sky outside is fake?
When they launch this fake alien invasion, everybody gonna swear it's real. You know why? Because people don't know that the sky is CGI technology. I've been telling y'all this. That's not your real sky. See the sky behind me? That same sky up there. That motherfucker is not real. Alright? It's not real. I've been telling y'all that for a reason, because it's being controlled. There's 5 layers to it. It's CGI technology. They showed you this shit in that movie Kong when he threw the motherfucking spear at the motherfucking sun, nigga. Right? They showed it right to you. But before they showed it to you in Kong, for those of you who've been listening to me at university, y'all know from day one I've been telling y'all this. So if people not know that CGI technology, alright, once they get the change in the frequency of the sky and they get the altering the layers of the sky to make it look like it's a war going on right there, that's not. Alright? They make it seem like it's these huge spaceships that's in the sky, that's not. And then they're gonna actually use actual spaceships that they do have from other extraterrestrial species like these insectoids and these greys and these other ones that they got, they in cahoots with. They gonna make this shit look real, y'all. Listen, this gonna be the biggest movie. Listen, this gonna be the biggest movie they never put out, nigga. This gonna be the biggest movie they ever put out. I'm saying movie for a reason, because shit ain't real, but it's gonna look real. Listen, you ain't better tell people that we ain't under a UFO invasion.
He could be onto something. Stay weird.
Yeah, I'm sure it was onto something like that. I'm not gonna lie, because they did show it in a movie too, Kong. My boy threw that right at the sky, cracked the whole sky open. You could tell it was all CGI, all that. Like, dang. Real shot to all, man.
Okay, y'all, this is by far the best video I've seen about the solar eclipse. You can see how it's like orange, okay? This is in Texas, Dallas, Texas. The area is orange, but look at this, y'all. It is the full total solar eclipse. It literally becomes a blackout, y'all. Listen to this lady, man. She is so excited. Check this out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Everyone is silent.
Not a sound.
I can feel my heart beating through my chest. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
That will happen. No. Right there. Right there. Wow. 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 Jesus Christ. Jesus is Lord. Wow. Wow, Lord. Jesus! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Oh my goodness, y'all. That shit's giving me chills. That's crazy. And it's dark.
Dark! Oh! You have to see this! Woo!
Total blackout. In the glitch, look, it became light again.
Jesus! I peeped for a second.
She's so excited, though she realized it got light for a second.
Wait! It feels like rapture! It feels like rapture! I'm shaking! I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Wow! Wow, why is everyone silent?
Look at that, y'all. Look at that.
Jesus!
Ain't no moon. That's not no moon.
It feels so surreal. Where's everybody? Where's everyone? Oh Lord! Oh Lord! I'm shaking.
Oh my God. Look at the giant eye in the sky, man. I'm telling y'all. If that's not God, I don't know what is. If that's not God, I don't know what that is.
No way! No way! No way! No way! Everyone is on a standby.
Everybody is just watching, but look at that, y'all. Look at the glitch. You see, it glitched again. Wow. All I know is we're not about to have another one until 2044, which is another 8 year. So things are about to amplify after this, you guys. Remember after the lunar eclipse, how everything started going, right? A lot of fires, eruptions, volcanoes, earthquakes. So I would say things are about to get a lot more interesting, y'all. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace.
So he said 2044. That's crazy. 2044, man. That's a long time from now. You really think that's a long time from now? Yeah, ain't no coming back after that. That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. They would, man. They wouldn't.
Never say never. Hey, look, no! Fuck it, it's their life, though! Fuck it, though! Hey, they do what they want, chat. Fuck it, though. Never say never.
Can I get a number 8, crispy? What you want, baby?
Let me get a number 2.
Say no more. And the number 2.
I don't have any money, and so.
Oh, that's all good, baby. That's all good.
Okay.
Take off that number 2. Can I get a number 8?
Take off that number 2. Nah, that is too fun. This is cool. Watch this. That's dope. Dang. That looks so raw. It almost makes you want to like touch it, but that's crazy. That's dope.
This is a very strong magnet. When we pour liquid nitrogen on it, nothing happens between the two magnetic poles. When we pour liquid oxygen on it, there is an attraction between the two magnetic poles. This proves there is electromagnetic energy within oxygen. This is why the word breath means spirit, because when we breathe deeply and do breath meditation, we strengthen our electromagnetic field, which is your spirit, your spiral. Breathing exercises sends oxygen, which is energy, to the brain and stimulates the pineal gland. You can quite literally trip off your breath because your lungs produce DMT, and when you breathe deeply, you can activate a mystical experience or an out-of-body experience during meditation. So when you breathe deeply for long periods of time, you will feel yourself going lightheaded because you're activating your consciousness, you're awakening your pineal gland and your spirit. Whatever you do, stop breathing through your mouth. This is a very strong magnet. When we
Who breathes through their mouth? That's crazy. I can't breathe through my mouth. I ain't gonna lie. I breathe through my nose all the time. Not sometimes, all the time. Like, let me know. Like, which way do you guys breathe? Through your mouth or through your nose? Because through your mouth is like, what? Who does that? That's not even normal. I don't feel like.
We're in a simulation, and you said they just found evidence of it?
As they began to learn through the LHC, the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland, colliding these atoms and particles together, they discovered we're living in a matrix. And then Professor James Gates took it another level and said, wow, we are living in a matrix because he discovered these symbols by the Dogons called Adinkra codes. And these Adinkra codes, when you take them from flat print and take them into three-dimensional objects, they're mathematical codes. But not any type of mathematical code, they're error-correcting codes. The same type that runs search search engines and web browsers. And that is what he discovered is running the ether of space-time itself. So we have his expert analysis with his team that he put together, that we're living inside of a matrix running on error-correcting codes like our search engines and web browsers. We have the LHC confirming that we're living in a light matrix. And we also have then the double slit experiment confirming in superposition. Everything exists in multiple realities as a wave of potentials until a conscious observer collapses it into solid material.
We're in a simulation, and you said they just found evidence of it?
As they began to...
Wow. That's crazy how this dog know how to do this. Like, what? I ain't never seen no dog do this. This is probably the first time I'm seeing this. Oh yeah, he cold with it. He cold with it. He looking for a treat. Somebody said, please don't use a gun. I'm sorry, y'all, but that is funny. These comments be funny, though. Like, imagine a dog using a gun. That's crazy. Oh, that's dope. That's cool, man.
So this is Canada during the solar eclipse. We've been seeing videos of Texas and Florida and all these other places, but this is Canada, y'all. Do you guys see it? Do you see how big this is in Canada? Look, do you see what's happening as well? Right? There's so much going on here. There's like one bubble over this sun, and then there's another huge bubble here, y'all. What? Look at that. And then this over here. You can't even see what that is. Look, I zoomed in. You can't even make out what this is. Look at that, y'all. It's like in stealth mode.
I got a question real quick. Do you guys think there are real people in there doing that, or do you think it's a reptilian doing this job? Because imagine they let a real person like one of us or people, you know, that's conspiracy. I know, like I would expose them, you know what I'm saying? Expose them what they be using and all that. I'm just being real. So I feel like they wouldn't let a real person do this job. That's just my opinion. Because if I was up there doing it, I'm exposing y'all, telling everything that they be using, telling everything. I don't care.
Mode, right? It's in stealth mode. And then it's making a shadow on the sky. What is this? Like, it's like the sky is cloaked. And then this thing over here is cloaked. Can someone explain what is going on here? And then look at this bubble over the sun. Why is that? Like, why does the sky look like it's a wallpaper, y'all? Like on a phone. Look at that. Why does the sky look like it's a wallpaper, like it's being projected? That is so crazy. Again, don't you think there's so many shadows here? This over here looks like the Egyptian god of the underworld, Anubis. Lately, we haven't seen this in the skies, and they've been trying to cover it up. We caught him here in Florida. You can clearly see him over here, and then they're trying to cover it up. But you can clearly see that is Anubis. Y'all see that, right? That's Anubis. Anubis was the gatekeeper to the underworld, also known as do what or do right. You know where you pay your dues at. Now check this out. The duat exists beneath the surface of the waking world, the mortal realm. Like the lava beneath the earth's crust. By submerging just under the surface, one may travel great distance in a short amount of time. A magician enters the shallowest portion of the duat. When they sleep, and the ba is shown to travel into the duat during dreams. When gods are banished or defeated, killed in the mortal world, they return to the duat, except much weaker and deeper, until they have enough strength to escape. It means, items may also be stored in the duat until they are desired again. When they are in their full power, gods seem to be stronger in the duat. Magic is stronger than duat. A portal leading into the duat glows purple. So we've been seeing Anubis, the god of the underworld, which is leading us into the world of duat in the skies, and then we also have been seeing purple all over the world. Here we go, Seattle, Washington, purple skies. Over here in Philly, y'all see that? Purple skies over here. This right here is in Florida, in my backyard at nighttime. Purple skies in Canada. So there has been a lot of sightings of purple. And then Anubis. Could we just be getting ready to go home? Again, Anubis is the god of death, and there's a lot of that going on right now, isn't there? Suicide rate is through the roof. Mental illness is through the roof. People are having breakdowns left and right. Y'all see what's going on in the world. The world we thought we knew is changing right before us, y'all, and we are literally the cause of this change.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Please take care of yourself. This was a good video, man. Bunch of good clips in here. I'm glad you guys stayed this far to the end. If you have made it to the end, comment sun. Put the sun emoji. Yeah, put the sun emoji if you made it this far. And I appreciate you watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you already know we're gonna keep these videos coming. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.